Hey guys, so this week we are talking about things that get in the way of writing. And honestly, the biggest culprit is the internet because of social networking and just the general distraction of it all. Because honestly, I pay way more attention to Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook and even watching Red Panda videos on YouTube that it's such a distraction and it's so easy to get sucked in to other things instead of focusing on my writing. So the other thing is television, and with that, Netflix, because there are so many television shows on there to watch. It's unbelievable. And honestly, I have marathon shows instead of writing, and it's kind of ridiculous. So that's a big distraction. But there's also reading, which you'd think reading would spur me to want to write, and on occasion it does. But really, all I'm reading right now is actually research for something I've written in the past. So it's not necessarily something that is helpful. Well, it's helpful, but I just like getting distracted by reading things because it's magical to be able to go off somewhere else and just forget about life in general. And life is a big distraction too, with college and work and money problems and blah blah blah. I could go on, but I won't. And honestly, it's sometimes just a motivation of it all and general procrastination. Because honestly, I can be a fairly lazy person, and most oftentimes I am. And it's just me not trying to write every day because sometimes I don't. I honestly don't write every day. I put it off, and sometimes, like more recently, I've come up with 4 or 5 short stories in the last week. But I could go entire months or whatever without writing anything specific because that's just how my mind works sometimes. So there's that, and then when I get ideas, sometimes I just keep putting them off because I don't want to do research. I don't want to do anything towards them because I feel like I'm not ready to write it because I'd rather focus on things that still need to be finished. So those are the things, at least for me, that get in the way of writing and in general. But the internet is a big one, and I'd have to say my general laziness is probably the second. So don't forget to be awesome. I will see you all next week.